All eyes on Kylian Mbappe. Top marksman in the Champions League. Can he add to his haul this evening? And hello to you from a city that's never short of... style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
Well, thanks, Derek. The scene is set for a really good game tonight. We've got a great atmosphere inside this stadium. Let's hope the players perform.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Joao Cancelo starts with... Hello everyone, great to have the pleasure of your company. Sadly, it's rather a damp day here in the French capital at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined... And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live coverage from the UEFA Champions League, this group stage contest. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, this has the makings of a very good game. Great atmosphere, some top-class players and a perfect pitch. I'm excited by this one.
Opportunity here. The save was a good one. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Has a go. Terrific ball. Oh, it's gone in! And that will be written down as an own goal. No wonder he's hanging his head.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
Well, that own goal has put them behind. Jesus. What can they do from here? De Bruyne. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Well, the travelling fans will be hoping for a much better performance tonight. You'd expect that they might bounce back.
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
Promising attack, but his timing was off. And winning it back. Well, space for PSG in the wide position. Shot attempted. Neymar with the goal. Just what you would expect to see from the brilliant Brazilian. Well, a second goal for them here. This attack looks highly promising. Pulls it back. And this would reduce the deficit. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Corner kick played in. Well, the delivery lacked a bit of guile. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Crossing possibilities. Giving it a try. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Chance to do damage. De Bruyne. Could pull one back here. Still could be dangerous. But hang on, the flag is up. And the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief. Paredes. Mbappe. Here is Juan Bernat. Mbappe with it. And options in the centre. Can they hit on the break? De Bruyne. Now this could really lift spirits. Can he find the net? And a goal! Not over just yet. So back in action. City still behind, but this game very much a contest. And there to intervene. Bernat. A very timely interception. De Bruyne. Jesus. De Bruyne now. De Bruyne. Mahrez. Well, possibilities in the centre. Gundogan. And a fine tackle. Stones. De Bruyne now. A creative look about this. Gundogan. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Very quick thinking there. Breaking at pace. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. And a goal has gone in one of the other matches. Alex Scott will tell us more.
It's a goal for Leipzig. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 31 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Over it comes. The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. Jesus. Can he take advantage? Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this! So underway again at 2-2. Neymar moving with authority. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it.
Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? They've had good chances at both ends. The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
Jesus. Jack Grealish. Rodri. Now with Jesus. Grealish. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Must take the lead here. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. Disappointing for PSG to concede the goal. Now let's see if they can attack with vigour. City move it forward with purpose. Gabriel Jesus. But nothing comes of it. Angel Di Maria has lost the ball. Gabriel Jesus! And now he... And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside... Hello everyone, great to have the pleasure of your company. Sadly, it's rather a damp day here in the French capital at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And group stage fare on the menu tonight in the UEFA Champions League. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
Well, thanks, Derek. The scene is set for a really good...
Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing... A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, this has the makings of a very good game. Great atmosphere, some top-class players and a perfect pitch. I'm excited by this one.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. And welcome on what is a rather miserable night here at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
Well, thanks, Derek. These nights are always special, and this shouldn't be any different. Everything is set up for a great game here. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Messi. Mbappe. Body in the way. And a chance to whip it in here. Textbook defending inside the box. Pretty simple for the keeper. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays with...
Derek, there's a chance here.
And a good save.
Well, it is a good save. The idea was good, the execution wasn't.
Well, the travelling fans will be hoping for a much better performance tonight. You'd expect that they might bounce back after what can only be described as a disappointing showing so far in the group stage.
Well, they've been really disappointing so far. I thought they'd go through quite easily, but they just haven't played well enough. They certainly need a big performance today.
Could cross it in here. Promising move. Terrific block. Jesus. Can he give them the lead? Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
So the corner played into the box. And still dangerous. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. Really fine initial touch. Gundogan. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. Can he put them in front? Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. Offside, not that anyone knew. I mean, let's face it, when Messi is on the pitch, you cannot take your eyes off him. What do you think he'll offer in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he's certainly the man to watch. In the last game, scored those 3 goals, but his general play was outstanding. He looked a threat whenever he got the ball, and I'm sure he's going to be the same threat today against this defence.
And with the goalkeeper. They're trying to get right into his face. Unable to keep the ball. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. Laporte. Rodri. Ramos completely on top of the situation. Given away by Verratti. Sustained pressure and they have the ball now. Mbappe. Now it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Jack Grealish. Now with Jesus. Kevin De Bruyne. City move it forward with purpose. Mahrez. Oh, good use of the ball. De Bruyne. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Delivering it. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Grealish could play it in. Must take the lead here. And welcome on what is a rather miserable night here at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
Well, I can't wait for this one, Derek. We've got a crackling atmosphere, 2 good teams and a perfect pitch. Let's hope we get a top-class game. It should be.
City pushing forward with options available. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And a goal kick is the outcome. And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate!
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, he's outplayed and outfought him. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Neymar. Here's Mbappe. Tremendous ball played through. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. So glancing at the table, and I must say, when the teams came out of the various pots for the Champions League draw, this was the one that stood out straight away. What a riveting game this promises to be.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. This should be a great game. I'd expect both these teams to go deep into the competition. This is the Champions League at its best. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Mbappe. Neymar. And return to Mbappe. Oh, he's gone for goal! And nicely parried away. Rodri. Riyad Mahrez. The ball with Rodri. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Well, they really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Gundogan. Now with Jesus. Verratti. Oh, surely! Still possibilities. Well, threat averted.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Gabriel Jesus. Will it happen for them? And slipped through by İlkay Gundogan. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, they get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. Might really be able to trouble them here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. And players waiting in the centre. Terrific block. Rodri. Grealish. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Opportunity. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And he scored the... Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And very excited to be bringing you this group stage game from the UEFA Champions League. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
Well, thanks, Derek. The scene is set for a really good game tonight. We've got a great atmosphere inside this stadium. Let's hope the players perform.
PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marquinhos plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson stands between the posts. Joao Cancelo starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. And the focal point in attack is Gabriel Jesus. And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. Just cutting off the supply. They might be able to get in now. Grealish. Kevin De Bruyne. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Oh, he's blocked it! Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. So, glancing at the table, and I must say, when the teams came out of the various pots for the Champions League draw, can they keep it out? And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
A room to roam on the wing. It needs an accurate cross. Gives it a go. Body in the way. Oh, great vision. Gundogan. Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Can he take the chance? Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Well, just looking at everything in Lionel Messi's impressive repertoire, Stuart, it is considerable. What do you think will be especially relevant this time around?
Well, he's a player full of confidence at the moment. What a hat-trick it was in the last match. Every time the ball came to me, looked really threatening. His finishing was excellent. He's certainly going to be a marked man today.
And steered back under a bit of pressure. Jack Grealish. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. Can they forge ahead? The crossbar got in the way.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
It's a good-looking ball in behind, and he could cash in. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Given away by City. Long way out this. Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Still looking for space. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, PSG get the ball moving again. How will they respond? Promising looking ball. Well, the keeper committed himself. Well, the short corner routine. Inside he goes. A really vital interception. Walker. De Bruyne. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Possession given away by Gabriel Jesus. Di Maria. Di Maria sliding it through. And it's still on for him. And the pot in the way. Walker. The ball with Rodri. Jesus. It's with Gundogan. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Di Maria. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. And there's been a change to the scoreline in one of the other games. Alex has details.
It's a goal for Leipzig. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 31 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. Benassi. Firing it towards goal. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Well, opting for the short corner.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
And able to get a body in the way. Jesus. The ball with Rodri. Grealish. Well, the keeper should grab hold of it. And he's in an offside position. And a poor ball. Mahrez. Well, no luck keeping possession. Mbappe. And Neymar. Good tackle. Breaking at pace. Mahrez. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Might it be Gabriel Jesus? It's still alive. And I think the threat has been averted. And a good-looking ball. Well, it all counts for naught. And that puts them in position. Good-looking sequence. De Bruyne in the centre. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed. But then you have to ask what's going on with the defending. He's afforded far too much time, nowhere near enough pressure on him, and they're punished as a result.
So 2-0 now. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. It is advantage Manchester City here. Mahrez. And back with Gundogan. Chance for Gundogan. Hello and a warm welcome to La Ville Lumière, as it's known, the city of enlightenment, Paris. But it's a very rainy Parc des Princes as we look out on the stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
Well, thanks, Derek. These nights are always special, and this shouldn't be any different. Everything is set up for a great game here. I'm really looking forward to this one.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson stands between the posts. Joao Cancelo starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. And the focal point in attack is Gabriel Jesus. And this Champions League group stage contest commences. Oh, great vision. And a goal! Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Champions League, this group stage contest. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
Well, you have to say, Derek, these European nights are always special. There's been a real buzz about the city today. Let's hope we get a good match tonight.
And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson between the posts. Joao Cancelo starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. And the main forward
Derek,
is...
what a moment this could be.
And a goal! A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
Well, thanks, Derek. It's a real pleasure to be here. What a great atmosphere we've got inside the stadium. I'm really looking forward to this one. It should be a good contest, that's for sure.
Might it be Gabriel Jesus? Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Who can he pick out? Just over the crossbar with that effort. Good tackle. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. It's there for him. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. And they get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. Jesus. Mahrez. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Well, Manchester City, who are determined to have European success this season, haven't really excelled in the group stage. Oh, can they put it away? Tremendous defending to stonewall him. He takes aim. Oh, he saved it well. Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. Well, far from textbook defending. And space for the cross. Sloppy in possession from City. Di Maria. Di Maria. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Kevin De Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne. He's in behind. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Paredes. Space and time for the cross. And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. What can they do to stop him running at them? Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
And this situation could be dangerous. Real defensive resilience. Oh, a majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent! Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Mbappe. it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. An important interception. Grealish. Well read to put an end to that attack. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Mbappe. Paredes. Neymar. Gives it a go. And no way through. Teammate available. And the danger is averted. Mbappe. Chance maybe. Well, they can bring it out now.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
That's an exquisite pass from Gabriel Jesus. Well, possession lost, intercepted. Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Leipzig. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 31 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Grealish. Totally fooled him. Now, let's see what they can do here. Gundogan! Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, as you can see, that's a great half volley. He controls it so well. That could have gone anywhere.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Rodri. Oh, great vision. And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be. And De Bruyne firing it over. Are they going to forge ahead? Mahrez pulls it back. Kevin De Bruyne with the goal. Well, how about this? 4-3. Neymar wishes he had that passing opportunity back. Mahrez. De Bruyne now. Gabriel Jesus. Bit wasteful from City. So a throw in here. Gundogan. And unable to keep possession. Neymar. Mbappe. A super tackle and they've won possession. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Gundogan. Can he put it away? Really important tackle. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. So back in business here, City with the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Gabriel Jesus. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Rodri. Gundogan. Oh, this is looking promising. City get the corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, nothing comes of the chance here. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Hakimi. Not all that convincing defensively. Hakimi. Here's Mbappe. Messi. On to Di Maria. A really intense pressure applied. Wasn't really under any pressure, but a goal kick it is here. Well, staggeringly good in the first half. Gabriel Jesus. Sum up his performance for us.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
Excellent vision. Grealish. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Mahrez. And now Rodri. The ball with Rodri. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Well, nothing productive, really. Messi. Here's Mbappe. Well read to win possession back. Verratti on the ball. What has he got up his sleeve? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. In position. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling... Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And this has all the makings of a highly engrossing match. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients.
And effectively parried away by the keeper.
Well, they've started the game really brightly here, and they've looked dangerous. But that was a top-class save from the keeper. Brilliant from him.
This is the lineup for the home team. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Franco Baresi plays alongside Fabio Cannavaro in central defence. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Lothar Matthäus in central midfield. Well, we like to call things as we see them, Stuart, and I must say he's got that one horribly wrong.
Well, it's a poor decision in the end. It's way off target.
Well, here's the question. How do you possibly go about the business of stopping Diego Maradona in his tracks? Stuart,
Derek, they must finish here.
Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. He's in here. Last man back, and job done. Ekdal. Victor Claesson. And the emphasis is on creativity. Can he find the net? Determined defending. Fine pass from Zidane. Ronaldinho. That's a useful cross. And the danger's still on. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Losing possession here. Cannavaro. And Matthäus has it. Cafu. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Dangerous ball. Well, it still could be dangerous. Zidane. Oh, couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Pele wins it back. Well, making amends is all part of the game.
Well, no wonder he looks relieved. That could have proved costly.
Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Retaining possession proving difficult. Well, they've given him too much space. Well, he really read. Can they get themselves in front here? And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
1-0 then. Gullit. Roberto Carlos. Plenty of options. They've given it away. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special goal from miles out.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Well, a second goal for them here. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Options in the middle. Diego Maradona. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Who can he pick out? And still dangerous. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Christopher Olsen. Good movement. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And space to exploit, maybe. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Good-looking sequence, but quick thinking defensively. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Is it going to be? And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Now, got to tread carefully. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And the ball is loose. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Ronaldinho. Now, tremendous block. Effective looking pass. Dejan Kulusevski. Agustinsson. High quality defending. Getting forward. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And going short with it. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And options in the centre. Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but not quite good enough to extend their lead.
Zinedine Zidane. Threading it forward, and a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
And over comes the corner. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, inching towards half-time, and probably fair to say the fans were hoping for a little bit better than this. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's certainly been an open game with chances for both teams. But they must start winning some of those individual battles, particularly in the wide areas, if they're going to get anything out of this.
And the ball's gone. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Ronaldinho. Well, possibilities inside the box. Can he find someone at the far post? Well cleared away. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Cross could be useful. And a struggle to get it away properly. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Maradona. A glorious chance. And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And while the finish might not be the cleanest of strikes, it's still good enough to beat the keeper. What a lovely goal that is.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Mateus, making sure it didn't get past him. Big chance, and denied by the keeper. Impressive. But he's gone short with it. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind.
Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
Plenty of running room in the wide position. Played into the centre. And clears his lines. Lost possession. Moving into the advanced position. But quick thinking defensively. Abedi Pele. And the keeper has possession of it. And Zlatan Ibrahimovic in the centre. Well, clattered away. Good-looking sequence. Chance to play it in. Can he put them in front? Oh, blocked it! Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Claesson. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Mateus. Abedi Pele. And Mateus has it. Cafu. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. And intercepted it. It is to be a throw-in. Ibrahimovic. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Lothar Matthäus. And unable to keep possession. Dejan Kulusevski. And Zlatan Ibrahimovic in the centre. Well, offside anyway, albeit a tight one. Zinedine Zidane. "20 minutes remaining. Well, he likes to run at them. In search of space. Really good challenge. Counter-attacking, very much an option. It comes to nothing in the end. Oh, good-looking run. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Couldn't keep it. Ibrahimovic. Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
And over it comes. Clears it away. And unable to hang on to the ball. That's good pressing for you. That is how to apply the pressure. Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so.
Well, time's running out, but these fans are driving their team on here.
Couldn't hang on to the ball. Forsberg. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. Able to get a body in the way. And a throw-in forthcoming. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Agustinsson. Ibrahimovic. Oh, fine save. And it remains all square.
Well, he saved his team there. That's a big moment for the keeper.
Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. It will be claimed by the keeper. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Space afforded him. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Forsberg. Must score! Can they cover up? He succeeded in getting his fist to it.
Well, what a big moment that could prove to be. The keeper's just kept them in it. What a save.
Diego Maradona with space to attack. And deliver towards the back post. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Could be a chance to break here. Ibrahimovic. Will they profit from this situation? Terrific save. They might be able to get in now. Couldn't quite hang on. And he clears it out of harm's way. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner.
Well, I have to say, these fans are making so much noise.
It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent the last chance to get in front in the dying moments. Well, I think we were all wondering what the verdict would be. The answer, a yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he's just about got away with that one. It's a good foul in the end.
Well, it still could be dangerous. Pull it. And still a chance. Oh, there it is! Incredible!
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his...
And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And, well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
This is how it looks for the home side. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Franco Baresi plays alongside Fabio Canova. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Who can he pick out? Not the best clearance. Far from a good pass. Zinedine Zidane. Well, the attack looks promising. Excellent ball over the top. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. This attack looks highly promising. A decisive clearance it was. Ibrahimovic, determined defending. Emil Kraft. Space and time for the cross. Oh, great play. And behind it's gone for a corner. But he's gone short with it. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Not much time to make up his mind. Ronaldinho. And a strong tackle. Ronaldinho. On to Zidane. The cut back. Forsberg. And the ball's gone. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Who can they pick out? Thumped clear. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Oh, chance missed!